We're here on the little footbridge on the 7th hole in the north course at the Los Angeles Country Club, and the barrancas are really a critical feature of this golf course. They wind their way through the property. We're kind of up at the top of the property, so it's a little bit narrower as it feeds its way through, but it ultimately becomes a big part of the design, both from a strategy standpoint, as you can see the diagonal carry here, but also because of the aesthetics of it. And to match those aesthetics, we've built some of these really kind of cool log bridges that fit in, and a lot of the furniture, if you will, on the golf course has that rustic character to it. So as you work your way through the barrancas, which run through the entirety of the property, we focus very much not only on the playability, but the presentation of them. And so you've got some sand, which is indigenous to the area, very natural. You've got some grasses that feed their way down through it, mostly fescues, but some great native Southern California grasses. We've repopulated with sage bushes, which are a critical part of the environment down here. But you look at the track of it, and what we tried to do and work on was to emulate where water goes through. Now, we all know that it doesn't rain an awful lot in Southern California, but when it does feed its way through here. So trying to emulate and recreate that type of erosion is really a critical part of the process to us. So revegetating, creating waterways and pass through it, and ultimately restoring its characteristics, both from the visual perspective, but also from a playability standpoint, were a key part of the restoration of the golf course. The final touch to it, we've got all this small scale stuff here, but if you look at some of the trees that existed along the barrancas and primarily along waterways in Southern California, sycamores are the predominant tree. So we've got sycamores that have obviously been here, we've repopulated some, and then we've got a lot of oak trees as well. So restoring that vegetation to the property and clearing away some of the non-indigenous invasive plants have really opened up and restored the look and the feel and the character of the barrancas throughout the golf course.